The Chihuahuan Desert in the dry season is a place where the sun burns away all compassion and turns life into a desperate gamble. Under the sweltering heat, a solitary roadrunner stands before the most grueling challenge of its life. Facing it is a rattlesnake, the embodiment of silent death, hidden within diamond-shaped scales. In the natural world, this encounter is not born of malice, but is an inevitable part of the cycle of existence. The desert's silence is broken by a breathtaking rhythm from the snake's tail, a warning echoing into the void. The roadrunner understands that here, even the smallest mistake is paid for with life itself. A dance of life and death begins, where agility meets the raw power of lethal venom. Dust rises into a blur, obscuring the thin line between predator and prey in a moment of destiny. As the dust settles, the harsh order of this land seems to have been established once more. The survivor remains, yet the price of existence is always etched in painful marks across the body. Crimson droplets soak into the cracked earth, a testament to a struggle that knows no mercy. Pain from the wound begins to spread, testing the will of the small creature that has just stepped back from the brink. There is no time for the roadrunner to rest, as the heat and exhaustion slowly erode what little vitality remains. It quietly drags its weary body into the shade of dry bushes, seeking a fragile chance at recovery. The long day is far from over, and the desert never ceases to test those who endure. Inside a dark rock crevice, the roadrunner hopes to find a sanctuary to soothe its bleeding injuries. But deep within the shadows, another peril quietly waits for its opportunity. A giant scorpion emerges, a tiny assassin with black armor and a menacing stinger. Though its strength is nearly spent, the instinct for survival rises more powerfully than ever in the bird's small frame. A quiet confrontation unfolds in the tight space, where a fierce will to live transcends all physical agony. The roadrunner moves on once again, bearing further scars of resilience under the dim light. Dawn breaks over the high cliffs, bringing the first light to nourish a new generation taking shape. Before a fragile nest, the battered guardian stands firm against the sullen and determined Gila monster. This is no longer a struggle for food, but the highest sacrifice to protect the promise of a new beginning. As the sun's rays touch the cracking shell, the desert welcomes a life redeemed by the final strength and courage of a warrior.